Hello, welcome back. It's basically now winter. Look how dark it is outside. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is my favorite or some Korean skincare products that are on my radar right now. Again, I get asked about this all the time. K-beauty products are blowing up in the market. They're now widely stocked in stores like Boots and Superdrug. You cannot miss them. And also, did anyone see that Skin Cupid's shop recently opened in central London as well? And that is a literally K-beauty shop dedicated to all the best K-beauty brands. Now let's talk about why K-beauty is so famous and infamous. And PS, if you like this content, like and subscribe, or if you have any other suggestions of what you want me to talk about in terms of skin education, let me know. Okay, so where did K-beauty come from? So South Korean beauty and skincare is about 15 years ahead of the curve from us. They have prioritized hydrated, barrier protected skin for a very long time. So they focus on really key ingredients that support your skin barrier rather than stripping it. Now, everyone that knows me knows I'm a huge fan of active ingredients. I love my salicylic acid, my azelaic acid, my L-ascorbic acid. I love them all, but even I have had to realize that more is not always better. Yes, active ingredients are brilliant if you're trying to treat a skin concern or skin diagnosis. So acne, rosacea, pigmentation, anti-aging, dullness, fine lines, etc. Brilliant. However, limit to 2 or 3 in a 6-week skin cycle through your active, so use a different one each night, so maybe have 3 different ones and do like one every 3rd night. And also your rest of your routine should really work on protecting your skin barrier. I'm also seeing a lot of people who have had a real flare in terms of pigmentation and melasma in their adulthood life. And actually melasma can be triggered when your overall skin health is quite inflamed. So if you are overdoing it on your actives, your skin is in a fragile state, so it's more susceptible to things like spots, breakouts, dermatitis, pigmentation, melasma, etc. So it's actually a benefit to really focus on hydration and skin barrier repair, and then introduce 1 or 2 actives to do their job to treat any underlying issues. Sometimes we get the balance off, so we go overhaul with hydrating barrier protection, and then we end up with little bumps on our forehead, we get congestion, we get open pores and blackheads. So how do we basically correct that? But I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm here to talk about my K-beauty favorite products or ones that are on my radar. So let's start with cleanser. Okay, I feel like most K-beauty cleansers are actually really similar, and I think most of their point is to basically just get rid of the oil and debris from the skin, but keep the skin really soft. Now, luckily, I've actually just been to a few events where they were just K-beauty events, so I'm actually going to show you because this has been perfect for my restock. But in terms of cleanser, actually 2 things I want to show you. This cleansing balm, it's from Dr. Althea. It's a pure grinding cleansing balm. Now this feels like the softest wax on your skin, and I'm actually going to show you what I love that they put on their box as well. Consists of less than 15 ingredients, including plant-based oils and madecassoside, which provides skin protection. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to rip it open. Oh, whoopsie. But I've actually run out of mine, so this is perfect. So, let's look at some of these ingredients. So it's got Centella asiatica, which is very protective of the skin barrier, very hydrating. That's in a lot of Korean skincare products. It's got a grapeseed oil. I see grapeseed oil in a lot more skincare products now. It's meant to be very restorative for the skin. It's got synthetic wax, which gives it this really nice, soft, waxy texture. It's got water, and it's got glycerin in it. Amazing. And it looks like it's got, yes, a few other oils as well. Because remember, everybody, oils remove oils. So if you're removing makeup and dirt and grit and oils from the day, you need something oil-based to remove it. But then if you have a problem like acne or rosacea or pigmentation, your second cleanse should be with an active ingredient, ideally. Okay, so let me just show you. So it comes like this. And you don't like pump it, but you know how I hate in cleansing balms where you basically have to scoop your finger in to flick off the cleansing balm, and then your cleansing balm pot just has like finger dips in it, and then sometimes if you leave it in the shower it can collect a bit of water. Anyway, not great, not hygienic, not what we want. This, super hygienic, super clean. You basically, let me see if I can get this to work. Hold on, clockwise. Wait. There we go. Is that doing it? Yeah. How? I don't know if it's meant to look like that. Hold on. Oh. How cool is that? That's quite a lot. And then basically, you take it and the texture is actually so nice. And when you put it, it actually smells of nothing, which is great because it's fragrance-free, perfume-free, and it just melts in your hands. I've used a few others that don't melt as easily as that and definitely aren't as soft. Wow, that is so nice. I mean, I know it's nice. I've used it before, but obviously I've run out and haven't used it for a while. But that is so nice. I'm just gonna go wash my hands. Okay, so that's lovely, amazing, clean, nice, sleek cleansing bar. This is a lovely one. It's from Round Lab. Most cleansers are the same, Korean cleansers. They mostly contain ceramides and hyaluronic acid, so you can't really go wrong. They're all pretty much similar, in my opinion. Obviously, please comment below if you feel like some are better than others, but I find they're all really nice and hydrating, and I've never had a problem with any of them. Then, toners, right. K-Beauty, they love their essence, their toner. Now, the idea behind an essence or a toner is that it's not essential, but there is belief that it helps your other skincare products absorb better into your skin. The idea of a toner is it restores the pH of your skin. Now, this came in many, many years ago when obviously the water coming out of the tap was really harsh. We didn't really understand our skincare properly, so toners were invented to restore the pH, so to give it an optimal environment for your skin to settle and all the skincare products to absorb. Now, I'll be honest, most skincare products are so advanced in their formulations, yes, it can make toners redundant, but equally, I think after cleaning the skin and face drying, the skin usually feels quite tight and dry. So toners are usually quite nice. And I actually believe, this is a personal opinion, if I don't use a toner and then I start going in with my serums, I find they don't sit well. And I find they end up layering, and if anything, they start pilling, especially if I wear makeup on top. So I really love a toner. I've been using one for the last 6 years. I like an active-based toner, so I use a salicylic acid-based toner because I find it really unclogs my pores, and it's the only one that's oil-soluble, remember, it's the only active ingredient that's oil-soluble. However, if you don't need salicylic acid because your issue is not oily combination skin or acne, then this one's lovely. I've used this one before. I'll show you what it looks like. Again, they all come in like really sleek packaging. That is another thing they've done really well, isn't it? Sleek, sleek packaging. And then basically, obviously it's off now, but you basically pump that cotton wool. Some people put it on their hands as well. And that's it, that's your toner. So that's lovely, and it's for sensitive skin, and there's no fragrance or alcohol in that. So that is from Haru Haru Wonder. I will never learn all the names of the K-Beauty companies. Okay, next, my favorite thing, serums. Now, the number one thing that has got big in K-Beauty and skincare and serums is PDRN. It is everywhere, PDRN serums. We know about hyaluronic acid, we know how hydrating it is. Yes, we know about niacinamide, it controls inflammation, but PDRN is the big king of K-Beauty serums. Now, people will say different things. They'll be like, oh, there's no point to them. Now, the thing with PDRN, it's that kind of salmon sperm in a bottle, which literally means it's polynucleotides, which literally means it's derived from salmon DNA. And the idea is it's meant to stimulate your fibroblasts, so therefore your collagen production, your elastin production. It's meant to make your skin brighter, tighter, more hydrated, obviously long term. However, PDRN molecules usually are too large to absorb into your skin. So there's a big debate about whether these are a total waste of money or not. And different brands will have different levels of PDRN. So again, it has been said that you need PDRN of 1% or above, which is this. So it's a PDRN range of basically 1% or above. But regardless of absorption or not absorption, I have found that PDRN serums give my skin a glow that even rivals, honestly, £100 Obagi medical serums. Like, I'm talking Obagi Hydro Drops, if you know, you know. It's £95 for a bottle of that serum. And I've actually found that sometimes when I use my PDRN serums, this one or my other favourite is from Anua, which I don't have at the moment, it's in my bathroom. The glow on my skin is incredible. So regardless of absorbing or not, this is an amazing serum that hydrates, and I love it, and you will have to pull this out of my hand, stop me using it. And the fact that most of them in the K-Beauty world are under £20 astounds me compared to a lot of these higher end products. So if you're looking to try something like PDRN, or you want to try something a bit more bougie for your skin that's not like treating a problem, this is the best thing you can introduce into your skincare routine. This or the Anua one, I love. There's a few others on the market as well, but it's just so good, guys. It's so good. And I don't even know why they're so good, but they're so good. Next thing, moisturizers. Right, this is hands down my favorite moisturizer. It beats every moisturizer I've ever tried. I literally had a moisturizer that was £196. Some of us have tried creme de la mer. Some of us have tried all sorts. And actually, this is, I think comes in at £22. It's the Anua. Oh, again, PDRN and Hyaluron. And actually, I ordered this from Look Fantastic because I ran out of my one. Or I'm running out, and I was like, I can't go without it because it's my absolute favorite moisturizer. Some people think it's not thick enough, but I'm someone that layers a lot of serums. So for me, this is perfect. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it's gel-like texture. So I'm gonna put some on. So it's like a gel-ish texture. It's quite nice. When you rub it on your face, it sits really nicely, it blends really nicely, it does not pill under makeup. Because again, I've tried some really nice, very expensive moisturizers that as soon as you put makeup on or as soon as you go to bed, I've got literally pilling skincare coming off on my pillowcase. So that is lovely, sits on the skin really nicely and absorbs really, really well. It's not the one to go for if you are obsessed with having thick moisturizers, but wow, does it give you a glow? Wow, does it feel amazing? It's the one I'm actually wearing right now, but I put this on about 13 hours ago. So big fan of this. And then SPFs, right? SPFs, oh my God, I could talk about SPFs for hours. There's so many. It's so hard to find a good one. The key tip is you just find one that you like wearing because everyone's skin is so different and 95% of them are gonna give you the same protection. So this one I really like. It's called Centella and it's like a watery SPF made from pure centella from Madagascar. But it's PA++++, which is really good at blocking UVA, and UVA directly contributes to photoaging and pigmentation, etc. So that's really good. And SPF 50+, which is obviously what we want. SPF 30+ and above is perfect, by the way. The difference between 30 and 50 is so minimal that it doesn't matter as long as you're wearing SPF. You're doing well. Obviously, ideally, we need to top up throughout the day, which is so hard for everyone, but I just use some SPF spray mists. To be honest, I just love like the La Roche-Posay one, or Summer Fridays do a really nice one. Kapari do a lovely one that makes your skin really glowy. Yeah, so this is the package, and then let me show you. Comes in a really nice like pump. And let's have a look. And sometimes I don't like SPFs that feel really, sorry, when you rub them around your eyes, they feel really stingy and they don't rub in properly. But that one, again, I'm so impressed with the texture of K-Beauty skincare. It's very hydrating and gel-like. Like that did not go on like a cream. That went on like a creamy gel. Amazing. Really, really good. It's been a while since I've used this one, so I'm going to reuse it tomorrow and see how it sits underneath my makeup. It doesn't even really smell of anything, but the absorption is really good. Love that. And that's my top K-Beauty picks. I mean, I get sent so many things. Everyone always asks me about the collagen masks. Oh my gosh, I've got some here. 2 secs. 2 infamous brands, Biodance and Medicube. The idea is that you put them on your face, you go to sleep, it goes on like jelly white, and then by the time you wake up, it's like clear and it's, you know, you rip it off. I never make it till the morning, guys. I end up ripping this off halfway through the night. I also find it feels so cold on my skin, it distracts me from falling asleep. So if it's for you, brilliant. They're all infused with hyaluronic acid. They're all hydrogel masks. Essentially, it's just hydration, but a barrier. It's a physical barrier repair, isn't it? Because you're just putting hyaluronic acid on your face to slowly absorb throughout the night. That's the main thing. Obviously, they say collagen, etc. Whether that collagen absorbs or not, we don't know. But it's going to give you bouncy, plump skin in the morning regardless. So yeah. Not your cheapest masks, but everyone likes them, including myself.